Hello students, welcome back to my channel again. Here we are discussing about integers, in which we have studied what is the integer, what types of integer, what their properties, and some other remarks related to the integers. And also we have discussed about some application which we face in our daily life and applying on the integer regarded as positive integer and negative integer. Okay students, as we have discussed that if we get profit, then profit regarded as positive integer, and if we get loss, then loss is regarded as negative integer. Similarly, if we get the temperature above the 0 degree centigrade regarded as positive integer, and the temperature found below the 0 degree centigrade regarded as negative integer. Similarly, we regard height as positive integer and depth as negative integer. So, okay students, here we shall discuss about order of integers, or we can say that ordering of integers. As we goes to the number line, okay, let us see about the number line. If we see on the number line the whole number, then the whole number starts from 0 and goes to infinite in right direction, or right hand side of the 0 to the infinite. Okay, so if we move from 0 to infinite, means if we move left to right from 0, then the numbers become larger, and if we move from right to left, then the numbers become smaller. So students, here we just talking about the whole number, and in the whole number there are no smaller number more than 0. Okay, so if we start moving left to right, then we get only positive integer, and on moving right, the positive integer being greater, and if we moving from right to left, then the positive whole numbers or positive numbers being smaller. But if we talk about the integers, then we get that some numbers are also exist left on beyond the left, beyond the 0, means left side of the 0, and these numbers are represented as negative number, and these negative numbers are known as negative integers, and the negative integers are less than 0. Okay, as we seen in the figure, then here we get this is the number line, and here a point A represents the number 0, and all the whole numbers or all the positive numbers are written on the right side of 0, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the negative numbers are written on the left side of the 0 as -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, so as we studied that the numbers which goes to from left to right, then numbers are increasing, and if we move from right to left, then the numbers are decreasing. So here we get two order. Okay, so here we get two order, and this is the decreasing order. This is the decreasing order, and in the decreasing order the numbers are smaller, and this is the increasing order, and in increasing order the numbers are greater. The numbers are greater. So student, here we get two order of the numbers line. So by this concept we can compare two or more integers also. If just suppose that -4 and 8 are given, there are two integers given and the question is which integer is greater and which one is smaller, then our concept will goes to the number line, and from there we see that the number which exist on the left side are the smaller number and the number which exist on the right side of 0 are the larger number. So it is clear that 8 exists on the right side of 0, that is it is positive integer, and -4 exists on the left side of the 0, that is negative integer. So it is obvious that -4 is always less than 8 or 8 is always greater than -4. Similarly, if we have two positive numbers like 2 and 4, then the question is which one is greater? Then here we can see that both numbers exist on the right side of the 0, but here we can also see that 4 exist right on the 2 and 2 exist on the left of 4. Therefore 4 is greater than 2 or 2 is smaller than 4. Okay student, so this concept gives us idea of ordering of integers. Okay, so this gives us idea of ordering of integers. So I hope it is clear to all. If the question is -10 and 5, then I ask which one is greater. Then here we shall not see or we shall not give the concept that 10 is more than 5. No. Here we can see that 5 exists on the right side of 0. As you can see on the number line, then you will get that 5 exists on the right side of the 0 and -10 exists on the left side of the 0. Therefore, 5 is always greater than -10. Therefore, 5 is always greater than -4. There it is no matter that this is the 10 and 10 is always greater than 5. No. Here we just see the place of number where they exist. Okay. If the condition is that 10 and 5, then in this case we can see that both are positive numbers and both exist on the right side of 0. But here one more important thing is that 10 is also lying right side of 5, therefore 10 is greater than 5 and the sign will be changed like this. Okay, so student, I hope it is clear, and if the question come like this, then you can easily solve this. So let's see the next, and this one is the absolute value of integer. Absolute value of integer are also depends on the existence of the integers. Okay, if the integers exist on the left side of the 0, that means that all integers are less than 0. If the integer exists on left of 0 of 0, that means they are all less than 0. Okay, if the integer integers that exist on the left side of 0, they are all less than 0. And if they exist on right of 0, then they are always greater than 0. And if exist or if equal to 0, then they are always equal to 0. Means if integer is equal to 0, then they are always 0. That is 0 is equal to 0. So the absolute value have three conditions for every integer. The absolute value of integer have three conditions for all integers. So let us see what are the conditions here. If suppose that if 5 if 5 is any number, there is no matter that what is the 5. 5 may be natural number, whole number, integer, rational number, anything. So if 5 is any number, then here we can see that 5 is in its pure form. 5 is in its pure form, that is, it has no sign. And I told you that the number which have no sign, they are always positive numbers. Okay, student? So that 5 is the positive number. And if in order to find the absolute value of 5, then we get the same number, because 5 is in its pure form. That is, just suppose that if I take a pure milk and if we want to find out its absolute form, that is, if we does not mix water in the milk, then if we found the pure form, then we get only the same milk. Similarly here 5 is in its pure form, that is, if we find the absolute value of 5, then we get the same number, and we write the absolute value like this. Like this. Here we write the number in two vertical lines. Here we write the number inside the two vertical lines, and these lines are read as mod of 5. Here we read as mod of 5. Okay, and the meaning of mod is modulus. Is modulus. Modulus means exact. Modulus means exact. Exact. Okay, so that the mod of 5 is equal to 5. Okay, here the meaning of mod is we have to find the initial value of the number. Okay, so here 5 is already in its initial form. So if we find its initial form by using this operation, by using this method, then we get 5 again. Okay, but if we take any negative numbers like minus 5, if we take any negative number or negative integer, then we write like them, like this, minus 5, and we read it modulus of minus 5 or mod of minus 5. But here we can see that minus 5 is not its initial form. So that if it is not in initial form, that means it is mixture of another number also. Okay, so when we find its exact value or absolute value, then it will be mod of minus 5 is equal to 5. So here we say that if any number, either they are negative or positive, their modulus value always positive. Okay, if the number or if the integers are positive or negative, but their absolute value always positive. So here we can see that if the number is positive, then its value is positive. If the number is negative, then its all absolute value is again positive. So if we take any positive number or any negative number, their absolute value always positive number. Okay, so these are the concept of, or these are the topics, these are the points which depends on absolute value. Now let us see how the absolute value of a number depend on 0. If a if a is any integer, if a is any integer means a either positive or negative or 0, then mod of a will give us three value. Then mod of a will give us three value: a, 0 and minus a. Okay, when when a is greater than 0, a is greater than 0 means a lie on the right side of 0. When a is equal to 0, that is when the place of a is 0. Okay, and the next is when a is less than 0, means the number when a lie on the right side, left side of 0, then the mod value or absolute value of a will be minus a. So that these are the three values of any desirable or any arbitrary integer which are given here, for which the conditions are here. Okay student, so I hope the concept of integers and ordering of integer and their absolute value has been clear to all. If you have any doubt or any question, then please comment. I will clear your doubt in the next video. So the topic has been completed here. Till then, goodbye. We shall meet in the next video with new topic. Thank you.